Here's the ProExtender, okay? This is it with the noose base setup. You can get it with the strap. The noose, I actually find the noose gives you like a different type of stretch because it goes behind the glands and it pulls it from there, as opposed to the band gives you more of like a skin stretch, and it is more comfortable. But all right, so let's look at it. With this, look at how it's bending already. This is unstable here. I'll screw it back in so it's a little more stable. But this was just how it was set up when I was using it before. This would be like a more intense stretch for me because it's like almost my max length. I mean, it's a little like honestly past my max length right now, I think. Yeah, it's pretty fucking crazy. And then it goes in a little bit. You know, it's not, the way that it works is you push it down and you strap your dick in, and then this pressure from the spring in here is going to be what stretches you. Now, the problem is this shit falls apart all the time. This thing will come out, as you can see, this thing will come out. This plastic is shitty and cheap, it'll break. What happened with this side, and always happens, is while it's on me, this thing falls apart and then the spring falls out and then you lose the spring. These little edges in here are painful and sharp, and they'll catch your cock and they'll hurt your skin. These edges on this beveled screw are sharp and they'll hurt your dick too. On the SizeGenetics, which is what I'm wearing currently, I'm not going to take it off right now. Those edges are soft. They don't really have the same hard edges, and also it never falls apart. It's a very, very high quality item. So you're going to go through like 10 of these for the price of one SizeGenetics. I would highly recommend that rather than going the cheapy route and getting this for like 35 or 40 bucks, whatever the case may be, just save up and get yourself a SizeGenetics. Just do it right once, and then don't do it, and then don't do it again. The one downside of the SizeGenetics is that the replacement bars are very expensive. So if you get the SizeGenetics, do take care to not lose it. I recommend that what you do is I recommend that you roll around with a small carrying case for it. So when you're done with it, you put it in the carrying case to preserve it. I also recommend that what you do with it is that you wipe it down occasionally with Purell. Keep it sanitary, because one time I had a situation, I'm not sure if it was from this or a Bathmate, where I had some bacteria get into my dick, and I had a really bad infection because of it. I had prostatitis, he thought it was, but it's basically a UTI. So you gotta be sure to clean these things too, and just take good care of yourself. So SizeGenetics will always beat out the ProExtender or the Max Extender or whatever the fuck. These things are good, they're affordable, they're a good way to maybe introduce yourself to the extension world. But I think that it's going to give you I'll answer your question in a second, John. It's going to give you a bad impression of what it's like to wear an extender and how comfortable it can be. The SizeGenetics is very, very comfortable. If you wrap it correctly with TheraBand and the 3M sticky gauze tape, what you're going to do is the way that it works is you wrap this around. You wrap it around, and you even put, don't wrap it around just like this though, because it has sticky tape on it, and you put it in here, you strap it in, and voila, that's how it works. It goes in here, put this on here, and this on here, and then if my dick is in the thing, see, like even pushing down takes a minute to do it. because it's so shitty. Also, the spring fell out of this side, and you're gonna put it in, and you're gonna strap it up, and then it's just gonna keep a nice stretch on your dick all day. And what I recommend is, the way that I recommend that you use it, and this is the wrap again, the way that I recommend that you use it for optimal gains fast as fuck is you do your stretching and your hanging in the morning. I don't know where my hanger is right now. I haven't used that in a long time. You do your stretching and your hanging in the morning, and then you do your extending at night. Or I'm sorry, you do your extending all throughout the day. So what you're doing is, essentially, you have your... you do the damage to the dick in the morning, you do the heavy lifting, and then keeping it in an extended state all day, which provides a little time under tension, mild to medium time under tension all day. Your dick is going to grow, and by the end of the day, your dick is going to be hanging longer. You're going to have a better, more impressive flaccid. You're going to be more erect. It's an amazing system. Now, my man asked how soon can he go from 4 to 5 inches in girth to 5.5 inches to 6 inches in girth. And the answer is that the great thing about the Bathmate is it gives you immediate gains. The Bathmate, if you pump it up, if you work and condition your cock out to having a full erection in the Bathmate, what you're going to have is you're going to have an ability to pump your dick up and get immediate 1-inch girth gain. Like, say you went in, like, and your dick is this big, and you pump for 20 minutes, your dick's going to be like that big, that thick, from like this to that. Maybe not that much, maybe like from here to like here to here. I mean, that's a substantial difference, trust me. Like, and again, with girls too, is the thickness is really what's important. You got to be long enough to hit the G spot and the deep spot, but thickness is really what's important to them. It just fills them up. It gives them this great feeling, and then the length is what's going to allow you to hit those deep spots. Of course, you could do that anyway by positioning their angle of their legs in different ways and such. But the best thing to do is to use a combination of length and girth. Believe me, I know nobody knows penis extenders like me. I've got the world's best penis extenders. We're gonna build that wall, and then we're gonna make them pay for it. I've got the biggest dick on the planet. Just ask Ivanka. Ivanka knows all about my dick. Melania Trump, Ivanka. But anyway, guys, I definitely recommend this shit. It's a big part of my confidence and where I get my confidence from with women. I suggest that you also do it so that you can have something else to add underneath your belt, quite literally, to impress and fuck the girls. When you come out and your dick is pumped and you've been wearing an extender all day and your dick is swinging, admittedly, dude, my dick has never been like super hung. I'm never like fucking this like fucking fire hose of a dick. But it's good enough, especially when I'm lean. I have like a pretty good sized dick, especially with the pump. So I recommend that you do that for sure. To guys who want to know how quickly you'll gain, the SizeGenetics, if you keep it on all day, your dick will be hanging lower by the end of the day because it's going to be extended all fucking day. If you use a pump, your dick is going to be, you're going to have an immediate gain. Another really good tip is take Cialis or Levitra, which is a vasodilator, and more blood is going to be in your cock. So your cock is going to hang lower. You're going to have better erections, and your dick is just going to have more blood in it. I also recommend human growth hormone, BPC 157 and TB 500, to help your cock grow even faster. But again, that's Chem PE and not medical advice. I'm not recommending that you do it, but it's what I've done in the past. It works fantastically. Yes, having a big penis is part of having a great physique. Get yourself a big penis. It's something that's doable. If you start with an average size, you can get a big penis. Probably never huge. If you want to get huge, you can maybe opt for surgery or something like that, but that's not something I'd recommend. Cutting into your dick, man, if that goes wrong, that could be so fucking bad. That is absolutely not worth it at all. Most girls don't even care that much about penis size. It's just like a added bonus, but it's certainly not something to, really, cut into yourself for. But I do believe that, a big penis along with abs and big muscles and style can really do a lot for your dating life and your sex life. So with that said, buy the SizeGenetics, save up for it. Don't get the fucking cheapy Amazon ones. Those things suck. And if you want to buy the SizeGenetics, I have the best price down below. I have links to it. It's down below in the description. Get yourself a SizeGenetics, guys. You will not regret it. Get yourself a Bathmate 2. I recommend the X30 series, and I recommend, I'm going to be trying the Extreme series. I recommend the Bathmate X30 series and the Penimate. The Hercules is okay, but for a few dollars more, you can get yourself a way better pump with the X30. And I also recommend the long insert. Get the long and short inserts. See which one you like better. The long insert is going to protect your cock from getting those rings around it. So when you pump before sex, you're not going to have girls commenting on the fucking rings. So anyway, guys, that's really all I have to say. Go grow your cocks, get nice and big, and go out and go fuck some girls and make some money and be happy and live your life. Remember to subscribe down below and tap that like button if you like this.